yeah, 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 yeah. I can't quit. I want that rock, that's it. I want that rock, that's it. I want that rock, that's it. I can't quit. I want that rock, that's it. I want that rock, that's it. I want that rock, that's it. No addiction. I want that rock, that's it. That is the drug, I can't quit. We had it up like a fist. Yeah. Lit. I got the kingdom on lit. But demons are coming equipped. I believe them like a pit. I got the kingdom where my manners on speak. I'm turning the beat to a kitchen. I'm praising with all my existence. I'm doing it for all my descendants. Just to the land of the living. We giving you truth, not religion. Heaven and hell is division. Please hurry and make your decision. A sinner be looking suspicious. That salvation don't come easy. I hope that your soul believe me. Like a fire could go be easy. We gotta repent, cause this not a game. I dropped on my knees. But my shit, I came to give us a game. He gave me the keys. We came from the mud, we put in the work, we pull up our sleeves. Till you come back and be holding it down. Till you come back and be holding it down. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shalom to all the Jews and Gentiles alike. Sending a strong shalom to the children of light, the star seeds. Namaste to all. Y'all already know what the deal is. All praises to the Most High. All praises to 𝐁𝐨𝐤𝐬. All praises to 𝐻𝐸 Yahuwah Sabaoth through the Holy Shekinah, the Divine Mother. Acknowledgement to our big brother, Yahushua HaMashiach, Yahweh Matzah the Lamb, Yesiah the Messiah, Isa Emmanuel, the Lion from the tribe of Yehuda, the one they call Jesus Christ. So today we're going to talk about the 666 vibration. And y'all probably like, what is the 666 vibration? Well, I mean, some of y'all know, but for those that don't know, we're going to talk about it in this video. And it's going to link pretty well with the last video that we did, where we talked about words and thoughts and vibrations and the sounds. So this is going to tie in pretty well. So if you watch that video, this is going to definitely make more sense. So let's get into it. We're going to start in the Bible first, the good old Bible. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Let's go to 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 14. And it reads, Now the weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 666 talents of gold. So we're gonna see how this 666 is not just talking about money, but we gonna find out later that this is actually talking about your thoughts. Let's get a precept out of the sealed portion real quick, shall we? This is the sealed portion, the final testament of Jesus Christ. Now, a lot of people don't know about this book, but what we gotta realize here is that there's more information than just the Bible, right? 66 books isn't all there is. The Bible and the Apocrypha just isn't it. There's more. The Most High did not ordain 66 books. So we hopping in. This is verse 19 of sealed portion, chapter 76. And it reads, Behold, The poor shall work all the days of their lives, providing the rich with the things that they need to live in easiness and leisure. Don't you wake up every day working, slaving away, slaving for bucks? Verse 20. And when the poor, through their hard labor, produce a thing, then the rich shall place a price on it, which is already predetermined by them, so that they might receive some sort of gain from it. And during the medieval times, there were those who did not want to produce through their labors that which would support the rich in their luxury. And these would make an attempt to live in all things according to the laws of nature, taking from the earth only that which they needed to sustain their lives and the lives of their children. And these wanted nothing to do with the system of economy of the beasts, which system was based on the money that the rich invented and controlled. So you wake up every morning, gonna go slave, gonna go get those bucks, right? But is that really life though? Is life really just waking up, slaving for money, paying bills so you die, get married and you just die? Is that life? Or is it deeper than that? Because we gonna keep it a thou wow here. Alright, there is more to life than just slaving away. There is. You can be a part of something so much bigger than this world has never ever witnessed. Getting that body of light, going through these multiple dimensions, working with the higher intelligences, right? Going through the Father's many mansions. Now let's go to verse 55. And now, do you see how the number of the beast is money? Do ye not see how all are forced to have money and be engaged in the economy that has been set up by Satan, or be killed? And most importantly, do you see how ye all have the mark of the beast in your right hands? And those who are not elect, do you see that they also have this mark in their foreheads? Now, you're going to find out how this mark really is your thoughts. And when it says your foreheads, it is your thoughts. Y'all really think it's talking about a literal mark on your hand and on your forehead? Nah, this is metaphysical. It's spiritual. It's not a literal sense. I mean, do y'all really expect that they gonna come out and be like, okay, everybody, y'all gonna get a literal 666 on your right hand and or your forehead? Nah. Let's get another precept real quick. This is the seal portion, chapter 86, verse 50. Let me get it here. This book is kind of big. Verse 50. And in that day a man shall rise from his bed in the morning and think of that which he must do, so that he can obtain more money and increase the abundance of the things that he shall already have. And he shall do whatever he can in order to get this money and increase his abundance, and give unto those of his family whom he loveth. All the things that he has believeth are the blessings from God. So that thought of you waking up to get that bag, right? And funny, at the end it says they believe that they're blessings from the Most High, when in actuality it's not. It's really from Ha-Shaytan. It ain't from the Most High, nah. But we about to go into the keys, and it's going to give us a lot of clarity here. So let's go to the keys of Enoch. This is key 305, verse 47. The pattern of 666 is used to identify you with respect to the earth's vibration. I'm going to say that again. The pattern of 666 is used to identify you with respect to the earth's vibration. The pattern of 999 indicates that you have picked up a Merkaba vibration. If you haven't watched a Merkaba video, definitely go check it out. And that you are receptive to whatever instruction is at hand. And the pattern of 12, 12, 12 is the vibration of consciousness transportation. See, that is what Big Brother 𝐻𝐸𝐿, Big Brother Jesus did, right? Tapped into that 12, 12, 12, that light body, right? Verse 48. When you understand the holy mantra, which is 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐻𝐸𝐿 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐻𝐸𝐿 Adonai Sabaoth, the code structure of love and light focused between the third eye, the seed crystal, you will see that the very message allows you to raise your seed crystals to councils of light in the heavens of Orion, or the Hebrew word is 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐝. Let's go to key 106, verse 22. In the formation of our local universe, the fallen lords of light, which are the fallen angels, the fallen Ophanim, all right, the fallen lords of light imitated the blueprints of the sacred star groups of 7, which are the matrix for the host of heaven. And by initiating their seed into the star regions such as Ursa Major, right? So they're using Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, which is also known as the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. All right, these star systems become their midway stations, controlling negativity on the lower planets. So they use the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper, which is also known as the Ursa Major and the Ursa Minor, which are constellations, to keep mankind at a low vibration. So they are trying to constantly hit you with all of these worldly thoughts, these negative thoughts. Oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Nah. 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐻𝐸𝐿 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐻𝐸𝐿 Adonai Sabaoth. Now, let's go to the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary, and we're going to see what is the definition of a Gentile. All right. A Gentile is not a white person, okay? It's not no white person sitting up in no church. All right. A Gentile is not somebody that is not of Israel or a Jew. Okay, so we about to find out what is the spiritual, what is the metaphysical definition of a Gentile. Let's find out, shall we? All right, so the definition for Gentiles, as you can see, the regular definition is the nations, peoples, all nations, and people outside of a given body, right? The Gentiles of the Bible comprise all nations and peoples that were not of Israel, Israelitish origin and faith. But what is the metaphysical definition? Worldly thoughts. Gentile is worldly thoughts, thoughts pertaining to the external. Look at that. So Gentiles, that Gentile way of thinking is vibrating at that 666 frequency. So anybody could be a Gentile because of those thoughts. Now let's get another piece of information by Dr. Doreal. Now shoutouts to a brother named Neophyte. I didn't even know this existed. But I'm gonna read this commentary here. This particular verse has aroused more controversy than almost any other one verse in the Bible. The number of the beast is the number of man, not a man, the A being an interpolation. The number 666 is the vibratory number of the octave of vibration, along which man's thought travels. Look at that. So I'm gonna get one last thing before I end this video. Let's get the definition in the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary for Antichrist. All right, we're going to jump to the metaphysical definition. And it reads, that which denies or opposes the idea that the Christ dwells in and is the true self of each individual. So if Christ or Messiah is your higher nature, right? Because, 𝐻𝐻𝐸 said that those that believe on me, right, you shall do greater works, right? So you're going to be over here moving the mountains, splitting the seas, raising people from the dead, right? So if Christ is your higher self, then Antichrist would be the opposite, right? It would be your lower self. It would be denying your higher self by having those worldly thoughts. And those worldly thoughts is what's going to make you have that 666 vibration. So a lot of people are antichrists walking around with that 666 vibration. And see, you don't get the type of breakdown from a church, okay, or in Christianity or Sunday school, right? Because they're too focused on the carnal, the literal sense, not realizing that this Bible is coded, it's spiritual, it's metaphysical. There is exoteric breakdowns and there are esoteric breakdowns. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you got something from this. I say shalom and stay strong.